If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified of more movie-related videos. Thank you. What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and I am doing another pickup video, and I have a whole bunch of stuff to show you guys here. This is kind of older pickups. I haven't shown any of these yet. And if you haven't noticed already, probably not, but I did get new glasses as well. They're a little bit smaller, and they're really cool. They're Versace, so yeah, I got new glasses. Anyway, though, I'm going to start with these pickups here. So there's a whole bunch of random stuff, just a mishmash of stuff here from a whole bunch of different thrift stores. So without further ado, let's get started. And I think it's just, yeah, like I said, just kind of a mishmash of pretty much anything and everything except like VHS or laser discs or HD DVDs or anything like that. But anyway, though, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I have to show you guys, I'll just probably just rush through really quick here. It's a PS3 game. I'm sure you guys probably want to see the movies, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the games here. But that is Batman Arkham City here. I do have the other 3 games already. I have Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Origins, and then on the Xbox One I have Batman Arkham Knight, I believe it's called. And then on the PlayStation 4 I also have the Batman Arkham VR game. I haven't finished any of these games yet. I want to, but just because of school and everything, I just haven't got around to doing really very much of anything. And actually, surprisingly enough, once I opened it here, this does come with 2 codes, which probably don't work anymore since it's for PS3. We get a Joker's Carnival Challenge map, and we get a Play as Catwoman download, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, though, like I said, haven't really had time to play games much lately, video games or anything like that. I know the PS5 just came out, and Spider-Man Miles Morales also came out as well. That's a game that I've been wanting to play for a little while because I did play through the Spider-Man video game on PS4 that came out the year before, I believe. And I really enjoyed that one. I actually finished the story and everything like that. I really enjoyed that game. I really like the open world and everything. And I have played some of these Batman games, and they are actually pretty fun, just kind of like a beat-em-up kind of thing. Some of them are open world. This one is, and Origins is. Actually, all of them are except for Arkham Asylum. But yeah, Batman Arkham City there. I should probably get around to that one if I get around to finishing Batman Arkham Asylum. And like I said, with the Miles Morales game, I've been really wanting to play that. Hopefully I'll get that sometime here. And anyway, though, that's it for the game, so let's get on with a couple of TV show seasons that I picked up. So the first one here is V, the original miniseries. I do have the other series. I can't remember what it's called, like V, the Final Battle or something like that. I don't know exactly, but V here, the original miniseries, this is, like it says exactly on the front cover, the original miniseries. There's been a whole bunch of different attempts to, like, redo V, I guess, because they had this one, they had, I think, V, the Final Battle, or something like that. Then they had another series, and then they had the, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure there was another series that was in, like, the late 80s, early 90s. And then they had the new series that didn't last very long. That was only like 2 seasons, I think. But this is the original one from, when is it from? 1983. So the original one here. The disc is kind of dirty. I should probably clean it. But there is, I think on this side, this is the whole series. And then on the other side is the special features. Apparently that's what it says on the disc. But yeah, V, the original miniseries, is not worth anything. I just wanted it for my collection because I do have the other V series. And then the last TV show season I have to show you for this video is a Blu-ray set. And of this show too, I've been trying to collect all of these. So once I finally have the whole series, I should probably start watching it. And that is the complete second season of Game of Thrones here. And like I said in previous videos when I've showed Game of Thrones seasons, I should probably prepare for disappointment because everybody hates Season 8. And I think a lot of people don't like Season 7 either because I'm pretty sure from what I've read that from Seasons 1 up to Season 6, I think that's all stuff that's in the books, and then season 7 and 8 is just, I think, stuff they made up for the show, and that's where it takes a nosedive in quality. But yeah, apparently this one is still part of the good seasons here, and I really like this artwork here, this box art. Really, really nice. I really like how HBO actually takes the time to put in the effort and actually make some really nice cases for their stuff. But yeah, this is just a slipcover here, nothing special about it. And then it comes in this really nice kind of hardbound case here. And it does come with the pack with all the Blu-ray discs in here. Plus it includes the DVD versions and the digital copy, which I don't think it came with the digital copy though. It did not. And yeah, so that is what is included in this set here. But like I said, I have not seen a single second of Game of Thrones. But once I have the whole series, I should eventually start watching it. So that is the complete second season of Game of Thrones. So just put that aside. We'll put that over here. Now let's get on to the DVDs. And this is just kind of a mishmash of pretty much any and every thrift store. So I'll start with this one first here because this is a multi-feature set. This is the 4-movie marathon Ancient Adventures set. And I've seen this a lot. I've just been wanting to get it recently for a couple of movies on here. And this set in particular includes Robin Hood, The Quest, The Musketeer, and Dragonheart. I mostly bought this DVD set, or this set here for Robin Hood and Dragonheart. I've been wanting to watch, not Dragonheart. I've seen bits and pieces of Dragonheart. I haven't seen the whole thing, though. And Robin Hood I've been wanting to watch for a little while now. And The Quest and The Musketeer are just kind of little bonuses included in here. The Quest is actually directed by Jean-Claude Van Damme, and he also stars in this one as well. And The Musketeer, it's got Justin Chambers in here. But, yeah, nothing really much else to say about this other than the fact that it's brand new factory sealed. So that's kind of good. I appreciate how stuff like this is brand new factory sealed because I do like finding sealed stuff at thrift stores, and it's also a big bonus as well if I find stuff that's in mint shape, which a lot of stuff isn't, but some stuff is. So, like I said, with this DVD set here, I just mostly got it for Robin Hood and Dragonheart, but the other two movies are nice bonuses. Okay, let's get on to some other stuff here. So the next one, also pretty common. I just wanted it for my collection because I know this is a movie that a lot of people like, and they're actually making a sequel to it that comes out next July, I believe, if that doesn't get pushed back due to COVID. But that is Space Jam here, and I know there's a 2-disc set of it. I haven't found that anywhere, so I just decided to settle for the single disc edition right there. Still, it says movie on there, but because there's supposed to be a special features disc as well. But you know, whatever. I just wanted to get it because I finally wanted to have a copy of Space Jam in my collection. And yeah, I should probably get around to watching this one sometime because I should probably watch the sequel that comes out next summer. Like I said, hopefully, if COVID doesn't push that back, but hopefully we're getting a vaccine here soon. But yeah, Space Jam here, starring Michael Jordan. The new one doesn't star Michael Jordan. It stars LeBron James, I think, instead. So, yeah, nothing really much else to say about it other than the fact that Space Jam, it's Looney Tunes. Gotta love it. It's also a nostalgic movie for a lot of people as well. And the next one here is a movie that I don't know very much about, but it's an 80s movie. It's got Michael J. Fox in it and Kiefer Sutherland, Phoebe Cates. Yeah, so that is Bright Lights, Big City here. It's not worth anything, but I just decided to grab it because I do love me some 80s movies, and I just wanted this one in my collection. And this one I also need to clean this one as well because it is pretty nasty. It's got a lot of fingerprints on it, but yeah, other than that, once again, nothing much to say about this one other than the fact that I just wanted it for my collection. Now, the next couple of movies here I can finally say stuff about because I've seen them, and this next one here was the last one I needed for this quadrilogy. After this, I have all of them now. I've got the first 3 on DVD, and then I have the newest one on Blu-ray. I got it a little while ago, and that is Ip Man, starring Donnie Yen. And this is basically the story about Bruce Lee's master. And I've seen the first 2 only. I still haven't gotten around to the 3rd one yet. But these are just really seriously cool movies. I really love... Well, I guess I don't love... I really liked these ones. But Donnie Yen love him in these movies because he does such a great job in pretty much any movie, actually. I really liked him in he was in Rogue One, he was in Mulan as well. I really like Donnie Yen. I think he's a pretty good actor. And these movies are no different. These are really, really highly entertaining movies. If you guys want to see some really good, brutal martial arts action, then I definitely recommend watching the Ip Man movies. But like I said, I haven't seen the other two yet. I've only seen the first two, so I haven't seen 3 and 4. But yeah, if you guys want some really cool martial arts action, as well as a really great story and some great acting, then I definitely recommend watching the Ip Man movies here. And as you can see, you do also have the scene selection in here as well. So there is that. And that is the first Ip Man movie on DVD. Next one here was actually a movie I watched a little while ago, back when it first came out, and I was really surprised by it because, you know, these Blumhouse movies are kind of a mixed bag for me. Like, I know some of them are good, but some of them kind of aren't. But this next one here is actually really good. I was really surprised by it, and that is Upgrade. And this is a movie that I've been looking for such a long time, and I just never was able to find this one. Not even on Blu-ray, not even on DVD. Like, I checked Best Buy, I checked Walmart. Absolutely nobody had this movie, and I don't know why, because this is such a great movie. And, like, unfortunately, this is on DVD. I kind of wanted this one on Blu-ray, but whatever, I'll take what I can get. I can't find the Blu-ray anywhere, pretty much. I don't know if just it didn't sell well here, or they just kind of pushed it to the side in favor of just getting more catalog titles. Those are the real ones that don't really sell. Like, they just, you know, keep putting out, like, The Shining and The Goonies and everything like that. It's a different studio. Like, it's Universal. Those ones are from Warner Brothers. But, you know, like, Warner Brothers kind of needs to cool it with the catalog releases already. Except if they're upgrading them to 4K, they kind of need to just cool it with the catalog releases. But maybe that's what they're trying to push aside. And just, I never found... You know, like, I've never seen this one anywhere, so I'm definitely happy to finally have a copy of this in my collection, and I was hoping and praying that this was going to be in good shape, and it was. It was in mint shape, and that is Upgrade. And like I said, this is a really great movie. Highly recommend checking this one out if you guys want to see some really cool special effects, and pretty much what they can do on a small budget like that. And this next one here, I haven't seen the other two movies. This case is nasty. Ugh. I haven't seen the other two movies in this series, but I should probably get around to watching them here soon. And that is Riddick. And this is the last movie in the trilogy, because they made Pitch Black. That was the first one. Then they made The Chronicles of Riddick, and then they made Riddick here. And then I think in between this movie and Chronicles of Riddick, they actually made a video game called Escape from Butcher's Bay, which was released on, like, Xbox and all of that. And I think that's a sequel to Chronicles of Riddick. I can't really remember, but this is the last part of the trilogy here. And I think even though the case is kind of, you know, gross, I should probably clean it. The disc is actually mint as well. So that is Riddick. Once again, nothing really much to say about it. It's common, nothing really anything special. And then we go into a couple of horror movies here. Well, this next one, technically not really horror, but it is Scary Movie 3 here. And I just need Scary Movie 5, and then I have all of the Scary movies in my collection. And I've heard that after this movie, they kind of start getting pretty bad. I think that's an understatement, but you get what I mean. But yeah, this is not the unrated cut. This is just the theatrical version. I know there is an unrated cut called Scary Movie 3.5. And I think there's also an unrated version of 4 as well, which I think I've got that one. But yeah, this is just the theatrical version of it. They did make an unrated version. It's the first two that I'm thinking of they never made unrated versions of because they were rated R anyway, so they probably didn't really need to add anything in there. But yeah, Scary Movie 3, this is the first one where they went PG-13 for the franchise. And of course, they made an unrated cut probably to put some kind of dirtier jokes in here, as well as some probably more language. But yeah, Scary Movie 3 here. Hilarious movie. Probably, I've only seen the first 3 Scary movies, but it's probably my favorite out of the 3. This is just great. I really enjoyed watching this one. And, you know, every single movie is made better if you have Leslie Nielsen in it, especially those kind of cornball comedies like that one. And this next one here is a remake of a popular 80s movie, and one that I personally really enjoy watching, and that is Poltergeist here. This is the 2015 remake starring Sam Rockwell in here. Also stars Jared Harris as well. But yeah, I've heard this one isn't particularly very good, but I do enjoy the original Poltergeist from 1982. Great movie there, a lot of really good special effects, and this one, I don't know if they did kind of the same thing with the practical stuff, or if they just completely redid it with CGI and everything, but I should probably check this one out here soon, because, you know, it's Poltergeist. I like the original one, so I should probably check out the remake too. And the next one here is kind of an oddball one. This is part of the Universal Studios Selections release, or line. And I think it's a early Joel Schumacher movie. It stars Mr. T as well, and this is DC Cab here. What to say about this one? I thought this one was rare and out of print. It's not. I checked. It's not really worth anything. I thought these Studio Selections ones were worth a little bit, but, you know, whatever. The disc is in not very good shape. I don't know if that's just, like, well, you guys probably can't see it. There you go, kind of illuminates it a little. It is kind of scratched. It does have some fingerprints on there, so I might have to attempt to clean it. But, yeah, what to say about this one? Not very much. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm expecting it to be very cheesy, very corny. It's an early 80s movie with Mr. T in it, and, yeah, Mr. T probably running a cab service, I guess, so there's that one. And then I'll show this next one here. We'll save one for last for a specific reason. But let's go through these two double feature sets here. The first one here is a comedy double feature, and that is National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1 and National Lampoon's Senior Trip, which both come on one disc here, as you can see. And it's one I definitely need to change the case for, too. But, yeah, just two kind of goofy comedies here. Loaded Weapon 1's got Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson in it. And Senior Trip, I believe, has a young Jeremy Renner in it. So that's kind of a neat fact right there. But I think it was worth, it didn't go for too bad of prices. I might have to check again when the video is done. But, yeah, Loaded Weapon 1 and Senior Trip. I've been wanting Loaded Weapon 1 in my collection for a little while now. So now I finally have a copy of it. And this next one here, I was kind of bummed out to get, but I only basically got this one because I like one movie on here. I haven't seen the other. But I'm kind of bummed out because they got rid of the special features on here. I don't know why, but they did. And this is the double feature of School of Rock and Orange County. And the reason why I bought this was because of School of Rock. I watched that one recently, and I really enjoyed it. It's just a really, you know, kind of good Jack Black movie. It's, you know, it's got heart, it's got humor, and yeah, it's got some really funny jokes in there as well. And it's just a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Orange County I have not yet seen, but I'm assuming this is like basically a Jack Black double feature because he's in both of these movies. But yeah, School of Rock and Orange County. I've only seen School of Rock. I might check out Orange County soon, but there is that one. And this next DVD here, this is the second last one for this video. And it is one, or basically I grabbed it as an upgrade because I do already have this one in my collection. So I'll be getting rid of that one. And this is the Superbit release of the big hits here. And when I see Superbit titles, I usually grab them. But, like, if it's a movie that I know I don't have on Superbit, then I usually pick it up. Otherwise, I don't pick them up if I can't remember which ones I have or if it's one I have already. But this one still included the sleeve and everything. Plus, it was complete inside, and the disc was in really good shape as well. And that is why I decided to pick it up because, well, I also wanted the DTS audio on here, so it would sound better. Plus, it's got better picture quality. I probably will be doing an updated Superbit collection here soon. So stay tuned for that, I guess. But there is the big hit on Superbit, so I can finally get rid of my other copy of the big hit. And the last one here I saved for last because it is, I saved it last for a specific reason. And that is Jack Nicholson in The Two Jakes here. And the reason why I saved this one for last is because it is rare and out of print. And it actually doesn't go for too bad of prices online, I believe. I might have to check that once again, but man, I forgot to clean these discs. I should probably clean these. But yeah, it's rare and out of print. It goes for not too bad of prices online, and it was actually a sequel to Chinatown, which I didn't know. I pulled it off the shelf, and I was like, oh, The Two Jakes with Samuel L. Jackson. What am I talking about? Jack Nicholson. And I was like, oh, this is a movie I haven't seen anywhere. I should probably check it on eBay to see if it's out of print. And sure enough, it was. And I did not know it was a sequel to Chinatown until I read the back. So there is that. And I've heard that this is a much inferior sequel to Chinatown. I have seen bits and pieces of that one, but I haven't seen the whole thing, though. And The Two Jakes here I have not seen a single second of, so there is that one. Anyway, though, that is about it for this pickups video. It's some older pickups. I just kind of wanted to get off my desk here, so I thought I'd just shoot this video. A lot of just kind of mishmashy kind of stuff. So that's about it for this video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Instagram and Twitter links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page, and link for that will also be down below in the description of this video as well. If you guys want to check out what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Friday for right now, or unless I decide to go back to both Tuesdays and Fridays, but that probably won't be for a little bit yet. So anyway, though, guys, that's about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. New day, new clothes, and I actually got yet another package here from Disney Movie Rewards, as you can see right there, as it says on the sticker. Last time I got a Disney Movie Rewards thing, I actually got Wreck-It Ralph on 4K. So I have yet another package here that I redeemed for a movie or another physical reward, and I use my points on. So without further ado, let's open this package here, and this will be kind of a quicker segment than the last one that I did. So I'll just tear this open if I can here. Does this have a slipcover? Hopefully it does. Does it have a slipcover? Yes, it does have a slipcover, yes. Not like Wreck-It Ralph there, which didn't come with one for some reason, even though it was a newer release. So for some odd reason, even when there were still Disney Movie Rewards, they would have, like, the older movies have slipcovers for some reason, but never the newer ones. So I don't get what the whole deal with that is, but it is a movie that I already have on Blu-ray, and I just wanted to upgrade it to 4K here, and that is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and Digital Code Combo Pack. It's also a really nice slipcover here as well, of Black Panther. And yes, I did an unboxing on it. I got it when it first came out on Blu-ray, and yeah, like I said, I got it a little while ago, so now I have it on 4K here. I've upgraded it, and yeah, like with Black Panther here, you know, I really liked it when I first watched it, but, you know, after, you know, kind of thinking about it a little bit more, I was kind of, like, it was good, but I don't know, maybe I would watch it maybe again, and, you know, I don't know, we'll go from there. But yeah, as you can see, just a really nice looking slipcover. I really like how, you know, Disney Movie Rewards or Insiders or whatever, you know, keeps the slipcovers for some of their releases at least. But yeah, it's also, the slipcover seems to be in pretty good shape too, almost mint. And yes, it is still factory sealed as well. So that frees up a spot on my Blu-ray shelf, so I can get rid of my Blu-ray copy of Black Panther now. So that is that. And one other thing I'll show you is they also included this little card again. So it says wish granted here, and it has a little blurb on the back right there. It says, we hope you love your new reward and it brings you joy. We are so excited to bring your favorite rewards back, and thank you for continuing to be a dedicated member of the Disney Movie Insiders community. Don't forget to share your reward using hashtag Disney Movie Insiders, your Disney Movie Insiders team. So pretty much the same card that they gave me last time when I got Wreck-It Ralph on 4K. So hopefully they can keep adding a lot of this really cool stuff. And yeah, that is the newest thing that I got from Disney Movie Rewards. It's really dark. Yeah, Black Panther here on 4K. And then, well, this card usually comes with everything, but I got this card. And I have the Black Panther 4K combo pack now. So that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.